Swap Sarity here. Today we're back on the map of FSJ Adrenaline, and today we are on Blimp, as of always, you know. But yeah, I need to get a recording on the new map. So can you even do vote? Yeah, you can vote now. Or you can like do /V when you're in the game. I think I'm the only one who actually voted. Actually, I don't even know if I voted or not. But oh hey, they added crafting tables now. So it looks like they're like actually updating Blimp. I was talking to TJ. If you guys don't know who TJ is, like he's one of the, I don't know if he's like a main developer or not. I don't know if he's like a main developer. If he is, then you know, that's cool. But if you guys don't know, TJXJ Newbie is his exact IG on here. If you guys don't know him, basically he's a developer in here, and I wouldn't say like I'm too close with him. I never spoke to the guy before. Like at least in a call or TS, I've never spoken with him. At least I don't think I have. But I've never spoken with him. But he actually does seem like a cool dude. He seems like a really good developer. But I was talking to him yesterday, and he was, you know, telling me how they updated the hit detection. So now the hit detection is a little bit better. I'm not really, I haven't played much because, you know, I've been pretty frustrated with myself. My stats have gotten worse because, you know, I've been dying by hackers, I've been dying by bee hoppers. I've basically been dying to a lot of dumb stuff. Haven't really been dying to 1v1s as much. Usually I can take 1v1s, but sometimes I can't, sometimes I can. Kinda just depends on what I have, what the other person has. And you know, who's like better, you know, like how our PvP skills match up. But yeah, so I was talking to him, and he was telling me how they updated stuff, and you know, how they actually, well, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I mean, it's not really like a bad thing to say, I guess. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but they actually got permission to use, well, at least what he told me is that they got permission to use Red Forest's maps. Red Forest is? Like Red Forest. Like, if you guys know who Red Forest is, I actually don't know his IGN. I don't think it's Red Forest because I don't think you can put a space. But they told me, or he told me, that Blimp got permission to use all of Red Forest's maps. And when he told me that, I was like, wasn't Inertia made by Red Forest? He's like, yes. And when he said yes to that, I was like, oh yes, Inertia coming to Blimp. Let's freaking go. Cause Blimp was probably, or not Blimp. Inertia was one of my favorite maps, mainly because you just got so stacked on there. Especially if you went my route. I actually forgot what route I went. I think I went gold route. Did I? I don't know. Like I haven't played MCSG since September, ever since it shut down. So I mean, all of my chest routes are still pretty foggy, I guess you could say. Oh yeah, if you guys saw, if I did record this, I think this was an inner chest, and so Blimp has been doing like a lot of updates, and I'm actually like proud of them. And yeah, I'm just mainly proud of them for actually, you know, sticking to the server and actually updating stuff. Because MCSG like never really updated stuff, so I'm actually, you know, proud of them that they're actually updating stuff. Cause like I said, that chest right there was actually an ender chest last time. So yeah, you know, like I said, I haven't been playing Blimp much, but when I came back yesterday or a few days ago, actually it was like yesterday or two days ago actually, he actually told me, you know, that they updated stuff, and like I said, they updated the hit detection. Like I said, I don't like really know what to think about the hit detection. I think I like it so far, but like I said, I haven't played it that much, so I can't really like give my full opinion on it. I can like, you know, only talk about it for a brief bit. So yeah, but the detection, at least from what I can tell, is like alright. Kind of feels like MCSG. The knockback still isn't really on point. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really like remember MCSG's knockback because I was like 5 months ago that MCSG shut down. So I don't really remember the knockback. But the knockback. So if TJXJ Newbie, Crazy Taco, Savage Code. Well, I think Savage Code is actually gonna get demoted. I think, but we're not gonna talk about why, because obviously that's disrespectful to Blimp and obviously disrespectful to Savage Coder. So we're not gonna talk about it, but I honestly think he's gonna get demoted because of the things he's been doing. Anyways, basically, if any of the developers or any of the owners of the server, even admins of the server, are watching this video right now, try to make the knockback. Obviously, I know some people just don't take knockback because of their connection or their ping or anything like that. So obviously, you know, you can't really like change with their knockback. But one of the things, you know, I do want to be changed about the knockback is try to give it like, you know, more knockback, I guess you could say. I feel like the knockback like isn't really like that good. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like I said, I've only been playing for like a few days now. This guy's wants to rod spam. This guy is super laggy, by the way. I think that guy's dead. Oh yeah, that's another thing I don't like, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I might just do a second game, honestly. Like, might do a quick second game and talk about all the stuff that I don't really like so far. That's probably one of the main things I don't like so far, the lightning. So I know it's gonna be like really hard, especially for the developers. Well, at least I think it would be hard. But I don't really like the lightning strike. Or okay, like not lightning strike is when you kill someone, but the lightning and deathmatch, how it's like so close. Like I said, for developers, it's probably pretty hard to get that on point. It's probably really hard to like get it exactly like MCSG, cause trying to not really trying to copy, but trying to make a server better, like trying to make an SG server better than MCSG is kind of hard because, you know, people were so used to playing MCSG. So, you know, if someone plays MCSG and then they come to a new server, you know, they're not gonna be like, you know, they're gonna want everything to be like better or like almost the same as MCSG, because they're, you know, like I said, they're, you know, they played MCSG, they're so used to MCSG, so obviously they want to be like MCSG, if not better than MCSG. So I don't know, I might just rant this whole entire game. I might not focus too much on like my topic, or not topic, but I'm okay. I said that backwards. I might not focus on my PvP as much this game right now, because I actually want to talk about like what I want them to fix. Obviously, I'm VIP, so I mean I'm not really like that high as in the rankings. I'm obviously higher than like every other donator, but as far as like mods and senior mods, they're all higher than me. I'm VIP, but yeah. So I can't really like change anything about the server. But I can like I guess help them as much as I can. So obviously Crazy Taco, TJXJ, whoever's watching this video, don't take it as, you know, I want you to like change this and this and this. I'm just giving my opinion because I honestly think my opinion could somewhat change the server, like in a good way, not in a bad way, because, you know, I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know, crazy to say kind of, but, you know, I played over 6,000 games of MCSG, and that doesn't include like all the games I've played on alts and played on other people's accounts on MCSG. Those 6,000 games were only played on my account. So I'd probably say I've played around almost 7,000 games of MCSG if you count all my alts and my main together. So, I mean, I basically know almost everything there is to know about MCSG as far as like the maps and the bugs and what do you call it, the coding and I don't know about the coding. But the stuff they coded into it, as in like the lightning, the chest tiering and all that. So if Crazy Taco, TJXJ, or just any of the developers, owners, senior mods, admins, anyone that's like in those type of range, even mods or senior mods, if you're watching this video, don't, like I said, don't take it as in like I'm trying to like, you know, trash the server or anything. I'm not trash talking it in any way. I'm actually complimenting it. I'm actually you know, saying, and you know, I'm actually, you know, appreciating, or I'm being appreciative. I'm being appreciative towards you guys for actually fixing stuff and for actually changing stuff that needs to be changed and actually fixing the server for the better. So so yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing I noticed when playing last game, since I first came back, is the lightning. So, like I said, I don't really know like how coding works and all that. TJ might or might not explain it to me one time. I don't really know. He can explain it if he wants to, but I don't think he will. Anyways, so like I said, I don't know how like hard coding exactly is, and like I don't know how hard developing actually is, because I've like never developed it or developed it. I've never developed a server, so obviously I wouldn't know how hard it is. But I'm assuming it's pretty hard. But so the first thing, like I said, is the lightning. And like obviously I love it when I kill someone and like lightning strikes them. Because that's how it was on MCSG, and it just looked cool. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people like that. Especially Cube SMP, sorry for your loss, whatever you want to call him. Me and him were talking about it a few days ago how, you know, it's just like pretty cool how on MCSG when you killed someone, you know, like a lightning bolt or a lightning strike would actually strike on their body whenever you kill them. So, you know, like if you're off in the distance and you saw like a lightning bolt or you heard thunder, you would know to go that way because someone recently died there. So obviously you could probably get a quick cleanup or probably just look for another person to, you know, make it closer to deathmatch or something. Okay, anyways, we're getting off topic here. So the lightning in deathmatch, I think it's too close, to be honest. I think the lightning strikes too close. So that's one of the problems I have, because like usually I play defensive like all the time. So when I try to run out to like the border, so I, you know, won't get double teamed like in the center by by a double team in deathmatch, you know, I run out to the border so I can bow them. But you know, whenever I run out to the border, like, you know, the border of the lightning strike or whatever, it's just like it's too close, to be honest. You know, I always get lightning striked all the time, but that like never really happened on CSG. So I kind of wish, I think Blimp should take into consideration to actually move the border, like the lightning border, out further, because if you move out further, I think it would make a lot of people like, or at least tryhards, I guess, like myself, or just tryhards in general. It would make them like a lot more at ease and a lot more relaxed when playing deathmatch, because they wouldn't have to worry about the lightning striking them when trying to, you know, take out a double team or something. So yeah, if you guys could like, I don't know, somehow code it or develop it to where the lightning is like further away from the center, just like how MCSG had it. I'm not sure if you guys know how to code it to where it like starts moving in. So I don't know, you guys can work on it, you know, trying to move the lightning strike in, or trying to move the lightning in, you know, closer and closer and closer. I guess kind of like a 1.8 border. Like if you guys ever play like a 1.8 border UHC to where like the border slowly moves in, like, you know, one block, like 10 blocks every like second or two. Obviously that's not how it should be on Blimp. It should probably like move, I don't know, one block every 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't really know, but that's what I would, I don't know, I guess that's what I would do. Is like move the lightning in like one block every like 10, 20, 30 seconds. So yeah, but what else? So just like try to move the border lightning like further away, because I feel like the border lightning in deathmatch is too close, and I feel like it strikes you like right when you like try to even, you know, go out of the deathmatch arena. So that's kind of the bad part. I'm not saying, you know, don't put lightning at all, because obviously you need it so people can't run away. I'm just saying make the border, you know, bigger so so me or anyone else can actually run out a little bit from the border and actually, you know, bow double teams or keep a safe distance from double teams so we won't die. And then the chest tearing, I think the chest tearing is on point for the most part. I think they would, whoever coded the chest did a really good job. I think the tier 2s are on point. It honestly feels exactly like MCSG. I don't think you really get enough gapples though, but hey, I mean that's just me. So oh yeah, also another thing in deathmatch, I think these should be spread apart more. It's probably a double team. I'm probably gonna like lose anyways. This guy's gonna put on full iron, I'm pretty sure. So okay, the arrows are laggy, unless that's me. Okay, also, I feel like you don't get enough arrows out of tier 1s. Maybe that's just me, though, because I like bowing a lot. But, I feel like you don't get, like, enough arrows out of tier 1s. I feel like on CSG, I would at least have, like, 20 or 30 in that match, but I only had, like, 10 that time. So I'm probably going to lose here, maybe. My arrows are a bit laggy. Okay, I think we lose here. Whatever. Yeah, I don't really care if I lose. I don't think I'm gonna like really gonna get mad as much. So how many arrows do we have? We have 2. All right, cool. Oh my god, this guy wants to stick the bow. Alright, we'll stick the bow. I don't really mind picking up arrows and shooting them at him. I'm not really used to this crosshair there. I'm gonna blame it on the crosshair, you know. Always gotta blame it on the crosshair. So. Okay, I think we die here. Nope, we're dead. Yeah. Rip. He had so many arrows. But yeah, I feel like you don't get enough arrows in deathmatch. At least, I don't know. At least for me, I really don't feel like you get enough arrows in deathmatch. I don't know. Maybe you guys probably lowered the arrow count a bit too much. I think you guys should, I don't know. I'd probably say 10%, 15%, if that's even possible. I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how developing or coding works. But I think it should be like a 10, maybe 10, 15, 20% chance. Probably not 20. I think 20 is a bit too much for tier 1s. But I think 10, 15% to get 5 arrows out of a tier 1 is pretty good. Because I feel like that's what it kind of was on MCSG. Or I mean, if you don't want to, you know, add like 10, 15% to arrows, to 5 arrows to tier 1s, maybe you guys should add more flint, more sticks. I don't know. I'm just giving suggestions for Blimp. So don't take it as like I'm trashing this or anything. But yeah, so let's see. So number 1, move the the lightning border like out a little bit, so you know you don't get struck as fast with the lightning. Because I feel like the lightning border is kind of too close to deathmatch. At least for some maps. I don't know about all maps, but I feel like some maps, in particular like SG4 or PAR, I feel like they're too close to the center. So if you guys could move them out, I would deeply appreciate it. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would appreciate it. Because, you know, when you're trying to take out double teams in deathmatch and the lightning strikes you, you're kind of dead when it strikes you, to be honest. Because especially if you don't have gapples, you can't really come back from that. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys should obviously spread the deathmatch. Like when you spawn on a pedestal, I don't think you guys should all be together. I think you guys should be spread out. So I don't think you should like spawn like one beside each other, or like even like, you know, how do you say this? You guys shouldn't spawn like right by each other, and you guys shouldn't spawn like 2 pedestals away from each other. I don't really think that's how it works. I think it should be spread evenly, like across, you know, all the pedestals. At least in deathmatch, because there's 3 people in deathmatch, so you guys should probably spread it evenly. I'll try to explain it right here. So say I'm on this pedestal, and that's like, okay, let's get this. Let's say this is my pedestal, that spawn. I think you guys should spawn, you know, one over there to the left and one to the right. Or just anyways, it's basically a triangle. Is I think what MCG had it as, which I actually liked it, because when you guys didn't spawn so close, you could actually, you know, bow them, or bow whoever, or just anything. I don't know, I'm a bow person, so I like being, like, you know, far distance. So, you know, it should, like, spawn in the triangle, I think. So you get, you know, one spawn over there, one spawn over there. It could be in the triangle, so you guys are, like, spread apart, so you guys don't spawn exactly by each other, because you can get FNS, like, right off the start of deathmatch. But yeah, I think I'll make like a whole video. Probably not a whole video, but I think I just named some of the stuff off. I don't know what I'm going to name this, but I'm going to upload this, or I'm going to render it, upload it, and then I'll be good to go. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and peace.